Hey there, Leo. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message, so take what fits your situation and leave what doesn't. If this does not come anywhere near what you are dealing with, just try a different message. Keep in mind you have many different birth charts and many different signs in many different placements, so don't let a sign deter you from the reading. If there's a message there, go ahead and check it out, even if it's not your sun sign. All right, guys, let's get into it. Oh, okay. Right. Just like that. Faster than we think. Second chance. I just heard round 2, fight. All right. You can tell what I did in my childhood. Protected. Aw, you are safe and divinely guided. Something really does deserve a second chance. Maybe it's you. Of course it's you. Let's see. We have apology. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. So, interesting, Leo. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. For Leo, please and thank you. I don't think you necessarily need to be a tarot reader for this to make sense, but somebody or something definitely deserves a second chance. As long as there's that true, heartfelt, genuine apology, not just they say it, but they mean it, they show it, right? Could be you apologizing to yourself and just, giving something another go. Maybe it didn't work out quite the way you wanted it to last time, but you can always try again. I'm actually getting somebody could be a little bit klutzy. I'm hearing that term, klutz. Sorry, it's just reminding me of you know how your hoodie pocket never gets caught on anything until you're in a bad mood, and then it gets caught on everything? Yeah, it's like that. Or maybe there was just that kind of irritation going on in a situation and you're trying to approach it again. Or this could be a person. Maybe somebody's really sorry and hoping for a second chance at whatever kind of relationship you guys had. This could even be work. Maybe some of you guys walked off the job and your employer is like, listen, I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and give you that raise that you were looking for. We'll give you the benefits you were looking, whatever it is, right? There could absolutely be a callback here. I am hearing unexpected messages and phone calls. So that's interesting. Leo, some of you are really psychic though, and you are absolutely expecting these messages. So let's see, what else do we have for Leo? I can feel that very strongly. For Leo. Wow. That is so powerful. First of all, 32 breaks down to a 5. That speaks of changes. This says, I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. This is telling me that whether it's you or somebody else that's coming with an apology, this is a 100% full disclosure of the situation, of the thought process, of the emotions that were felt. This is full disclosure here. If this is somebody approaching you and apologizing for doing something or not doing something, they're going to answer any questions that you have. They're going to explain word for word everything that, they're going to give you all of it. This could be amazing for those of you looking for closure. And for those of you not receiving closure, I just want to throw out there that sometimes people don't give you closure because they know darn well there's no excuse for what they did. So they don't even try. Okay? So for any of you that are struggling with not receiving closure but trying to move on, Give the closure to yourself and knowing that that's the only reason you didn't get it. They know there's no excuse for what they done did and what they done said. So give it to yourself, okay? Because you deserve that. Now, for some of you, you are going to be getting that closure. Yeah, there it is. The High Priestess. The High Priest, High Priestess, male or female. But yeah, this is this is you picking up on this. You might be thinking about this person or the situation. You might be dreaming about it. Maybe somebody just brought it up and you're like, oh my gosh, what? Look at that, the Seven of Swords. So whatever somebody thought they were going to get away with, clearly they didn't. Or maybe this is just like behind the scenes stuff that we're wanting to get around to. Because again, this isn't going to be somebody else approaching you. For some of you, this is you getting to know your soul a little deeper. Sometimes we think we want something until we get it and we're like, I actually don't really want this. What I wanted was that, but you don't know until you're in the situation. So some of you guys are getting to know yourselves a little bit deeper, more behind the scenes. And underneath it all, this is what you really want, not that other thing. Could quite possibly be a toxic habit or trait that you are getting away from, instead of binge watching TV or whatever it is at the end of the night, we're doing something different. Maybe you're going for a walk to unwind. Maybe you're reading a book to unwind. So this could be self-adjustment, apologizing to yourself for, doing what maybe you shouldn't be doing anymore. Yeah, 10 of Wands. That there's too much baggage. We've got to let some of it go. You can only move forward with what you need. If it doesn't serve you, it's got to go. If it's not supportive, if it's not helping, if it's not healthy. This feels like spring cleaning. Somebody could be cleaning up their act, their life, and they realize how supportive you were, and that's why they're trying to come back. It's up to you whether or not you actually allow them to come back, of course. It's always up to you. But for some of you, maybe you're realizing that you maybe had some habits that could use some tidying up. This could actually be physically cleaning your home, especially if you have people that have left things in your home. Get it out. Get it out. That is a form of protection, protecting your energy, protecting your home, protecting your family, your animals, your sacred space, giving yourself a second chance by shedding and releasing what, again, no longer serves you. And look at where it's putting you, in the King of freaking Pentacles. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. There you are. Looking good, feeling good. See, you're smart. You're really smart. You know a lot about a lot. Leo, you're also very safe. You're protected. You have a lot of spiritual protection, but you're aware of that. And you're learning more and more ways to protect yourself. I think you also pay very close attention to the little details. You know the meanings of the numbers. You know the meanings of the synchronicities. You know the meanings of certain spirit animals, or you understand how to interpret your dreams. You know how to manifest. There's things that you know, and a lot of them. And you're utilizing all that. I do feel this, and I don't usually do dates, you guys know that, but we do have a new month coming up, and I kind of feel like you're trying to get all this cleaned up before we move into that new month. That way you can start this month on a whole new, clean slate, fresh start. Oh, and the amount of comfort that you have here, I love this. You know your worth. You know your value. If something's got to go, it's got to go. This is not your first time having to purge, having to release, which means you already know how good it feels afterwards. So let that reminder motivate you. Whenever you're feeling like this might be too much, or all the heaviness that comes in, it's always darkest before the dawn. Push through that. You already know how to do that, Leo. Goodness. Let's not pretend you don't. All right, guys, the only energy we have right now is the Taurus with King of Pentacles. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Until next time, stay beautiful.